This is Reese Town, and I just got up to our claim, and I'm going to do some testing of the 9x14 Coiltek Gold Hawk 9x14 coil. So hopefully this thing will pull a lot more gold out of the ground. Areas I've hit repeatedly with the 6000 with the 11-inch coil and the 17-inch elliptical. I've pulled over 150 nuggets out of this area I'm going to be hunting, and I'm also going to be exploring some other areas of my claim and try to find some new patches. So we'll see what the thing does. But it's a beautiful morning, probably already in the 60s, maybe 70 already. It's probably going to be up around 90 something degrees today, or 89. So I have some visitors that are here already this morning. Heard of Black Angus cows, heifers, calves. So I'll turn the camera around, and there's the Coiltek coil on the 6000. It's heavier than the Minelab coils by probably almost another half weight of what the 11-inch weighs. And there are my friends on my claim. Get elk in through here. Hole. This is my hole also, but I'm kind of tired of digging. Chuck loves to dig in these holes for gold. Me, I like to walk and cherry pick. So, but I pulled a few pieces of gold out of here, but it's kind of pinching off, and I'm taking a break from it for a while. But these tailing piles here, we're digging down through them, and we're finding gold through the tailing piles and on the bedrock underneath. Whoops, took a fall. Anyway, but you can see that yellow layer. That's material that's sitting on top of the bedrock, and I gotta eat away at this overhang a little more, because I want to get those two rocks out from in there. But I'll wait until I cut this back more and detect the material, and hopefully once I come back this way, I'll start getting into some more gold. But this area is affected by a gold scarn, and gold scarns produce big gold. They can produce a lot of gold. Sometimes in areas they don't produce any nuggets at all, such as in Cook City area, Montana. But this here started to pinch out. There's a little chipmunk. There he is. He's gone. And then this is my hole up here. This was 6 feet down on the back side and about 4 feet down on this front side. And I got one piece of gold out of there on the 4th day of digging. And then I was working towards Chuck's hole, but this area is not very good. You can see there's not a lot of rocks in through the layer of the tailing pile. Not good. I knew right off when I started digging this, it's like, what's wrong with my area? Why it doesn't have the rocks like Chuck's does? But I kept with it, thought maybe I'll get into the layer deeper. I got into some rocks. There's a bunch of rocks buried underneath this pile, including a really big one right here that's probably 150 pounds. But we have a lot of blowdown on our claim, and all of this stuff was completely covered with blowdown that from beetle kill, that the Forest Service refuses to clean up any of this stuff, and it becomes a fire hazard. The wildlife can't walk through it except the chipmunks and the squirrels. It creates a big problem. It's a tinderbox. So anyway, that tree recently came down. This tree wasn't down when last time I was up here. So it just came down. You don't even need wind for these trees to come down. They'll just topple right over. And it's because of the beetle kill. But we have grizzlies up here, and it can be really spooky up here. Chuck said there's a tree somewhere right back up in here that has some grizzly claw marks on the tree. All of this material we had to cut and throw up on the bank here. So, but we're gonna go back down to the four-wheeler, and I am going to turn my Wild 6000 on and see what can pull out today with the Coiltek 9x14 Gold Hawk. 40 seconds after I turned the detector on, I just walked from right here right over to here, and I got my first target. And I'll turn this around. So I'm gonna scrape a layer back. This area I have pounded already with the 17, with the 11, and the other day I just pulled out 3 pieces, 2 or 3 pieces right in this area right here. Ended up with 13 that day, and didn't work that hard. The next day I got 7. So that's good. And I'm about 95% sure this is going to be gold. The Smog's gold is rich. Not a whole lot of trash, but there is trash. Some areas there's a lot. Okay, I got it removed. that. I'm gonna have to put the headphones back in because on a speaker it's just too noisy. So I'll let you know. Well, it's not gold, it's iron. But that's okay. A good target down here, and we're gonna go down and see. So far, what I think of this Coiltek 9x14 Gold Hawk, it falses a lot compared to the 11-inch or the 17-inch Minelab coil. But I got a target here. Right up in there. So I'll set the camera up and we'll see what happens if it turns out to be a piece of gold. I'll put it on the speaker so you can hear it, and then I'm going to put it back on the headphones. It's hard to even hear it on the speaker. still there, but it's real faint. The speaker's not going to pick it up because it's just too noisy. Okay, it's gotten louder, so here it is. So, turning the headphones back on. Still there. I wanted the Nugget Finder 7x12 coil, but they're not out yet. I needed another coil to try to increase my odds for as much gold this season at Smogs as I can. So I have about a month left, month and a half. Okay, it's out. Let you listen to it. We'll see if it's trash. It's in the scoop. Let's get it up here. Still in the scoop. There it is. by golly, it's going to be iron. It's iron. Okay.